Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy. This is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're planning my February currently page. So as most of you know, I like my currently page to match my monthly. So we're going to do something similar to this. And that is our plan. Okay, so I've pulled out the Disney sticker books. And of course I've got the Posh Winter sticker book, and I've got boxes. That's what I'm trying to think of. Boxes. What's that word? Boxes. Now, I'm trying to decide what I want to do with my currently pages this year. I think I may want to go back to a little bit of memory keeping. So I think that's our plan. So if that's the case, this is driving me crazy. So anytime there's like a dark divider, the ink is transferring over onto this side. So let's see if I can erase it. So I don't really want a black spot on my currently page, or that one there. All right, so first things first, we are going to eliminate these guys down here. So I've got out the same washies, like here and here. The only other thing I was thinking of is, do I want to bring in some more washi? I'm not sure about that part yet. All right, then I need to decide if I'm going to use this or if we're going to start with a blank slate. And this is where I'm a bit fuzzy, because where is my wax paper? Wax paper. There it is. Like, I've lost my wax paper. Let's flip this guy over and use the other side. Okay, because my thoughts are this. If I kind of go back to like the, memorable things. And then I was thinking about including an image, like a picture of myself every month, or a picture of some memory, or maybe a few pictures of some memories over the month. This is where I'm kind of hung up a bit. What I should have done was seen how everybody else has done this in their planners. That would have been the smart thing, but no. So this is where I'm stuck, because I could use this for the picture, this for something. I could use these for pictures, and then this for, maybe we'll try that. We're not going to know until we try, right? So I've got, like I said, I've got Posh Winter out. This is my old copy. Well, this is my first copy. So let's pull out those, because I do have some in there. And then in here, because this one hasn't actually been touched. Where are those florals? We have these ones. So let's pull out a sheet. So I don't exactly know what direction we're going to go yet. However, the first thing we're going to do is get rid of this backing. Wow, that's unusual. Normally the stickers never ever stick like that on the small shop sticker books. So that's new. Let's lay that flat. Okay. There's my wax paper. Now I've got a couple of options for Minnie in those larger sizes. I thought there was some of them in here. Hold on. Hold on. Is it just the small ones in here? It looks like. Okay, so not this one. I have this one, which I've kind of used quite a bit of. I do have this one, which is kind of cute. But let's see. What do we got in here? This should be the exact same sticker book. It is. It's just a double copy. Okay, so maybe we'll deplete this one first. So we're gonna grab, I think, this big Minnie. And she's like, throwing glitter up in the air here. So let's get her onto wax paper. These might be fun too. I don't know that they'll necessarily go, but they might be fun. Okay. So if we put her, we may have to rethink this, because if she goes in this bottom, that would give me an option to put like a picture here. Okay, I think we have like a semi-loose plan. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is eliminate, if I can get my pen to work. This is the new one. I had to check there for a second. We're gonna eliminate the lines, because sometimes it's easier to start with a blank slate and like cover all this up with either sticker paper or even just regular printer paper, but it does add to the bulk of the planner. So I try not to do it all that often, because otherwise like the planners get chunky enough as it is, just adding like stickers and washi to the planner spreads each week, let alone when we start adding a bunch of paper and stuff. And every once in a while I like to bring in things like scrapbook paper, right? And that adds bulk to it as well. So let's just get rid of that. I don't know how far up we need to go. We need to go higher. That answers that question. Okay, so I guess maybe we're just gonna, for simplicity, eliminate all of this line. And then I'll decide if we're going to keep the priorities or goals in a second, because I'm not really planning on using it for that. So I think we'll probably just get rid of this guy as well. Eliminate the words. I may eliminate the whole thing. So let's just start here. See what y'all been up to. I'm just trying to like get my life together. Trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up. As I said in my setup video, excuse me, I need to cut back on so much content on this channel so I have room in my life to be able to do other things. One of which being able to get content onto the other channel. Okay, so now let's look at box options here, because if I was going to put an image in, I'd probably maybe like use something like this. Like the vertical boxes are going to be too skinny, but I do want like a placeholder for maybe a picture, which is where I think like these double boxes might come in handy. That one's too pale, although it does go with like the super light. But I think maybe we'll pull one of these guys. Put this on wax paper, because like I said, this is new. So I got to kind of work this out in my head a bit with the wax paper as well. Otherwise, I'm going to be like lifting stickers like a crazy woman. Because we could put that kind of like right there. And then I don't know what we would do underneath. It's an idea. I mean, I could, what is this? This is 3.5 by, it's 3.5. No, it's 3 by 2.5. So that would make it 2.5 wide, 3 long. I should be able to fit a picture in there, right? Theoretically. Okay, and then I also want some florals in here. So we do have this really pretty corner piece, which might be good, like right there. I'm kind of reluctant to stick this down because I don't want it sticking to the box. Or do we put it on this side? No, that's not going to work. Okay, we have sort of a loose idea. Let's get started. So we're going to start with some washi, because I do want to give her some kind of a base. So we're going to put down, and this washi came out of the Be Happy box from 2021. Yeah, that was the Valentine's Be Happy box. I think so. This one, I don't know where this washi's from, but it is a Happy Planner washi, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so let's lay down that one, like so. The washi. And of course, this is my washi cutter from Live Love Posh. And I generally always link all of this stuff in the description. So if I've missed it somehow, pop me a comment and I will get you the link. That wasn't quite straight. It was close, but it wasn't quite straight. All right, so let's get rid of those. And then let's get Minnie, who's very sticky, I might add. Okay, so we're going to do some de-sticking here. So hold on a second, just in case I need to move her, because she is quite a large sticker. And I don't want to rip her or my page. And as most of us have noticed, Happy Planner has diminished the quality on the sticker, or the the paper in the planners again because they're kind of temperamental. Okay, so we have that. And then do I want maybe that to go over the box ever so slightly? Maybe like this. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so let's get this all stucketh down so it has no air bubbles in it. And this is the ye old sticker squisher is what I call it. It's just a craft scraper. I'll link this in the description as well, but I call it the sticker squisher. So just so you know what you're looking for. I calls it the sticker squisher. Why are you all weird? Okay, we have that down. Excellent. Now, I just need to decide if we're going to put this down there, this up there, this over here, or do I just want to go with some of these larger bouquet pieces and sort of pop them up so they don't take up a ton of space, which is another idea. I mean, I could also do that down here. It looks so heavy up there. But then I don't necessarily know that I want it down there either. I mean, it works. But then as an alternate, would we be putting this one kind of up here and covering up the February, which I'm not fond of. I'm just going to tell you now. I'm just saying. Oops, my sticker is ripping my wax paper. And if you've ever had wax paper stuck to the back of a sticker, you'll know how much of a pain in the ass it is to get off. So let's not have that happen. Let's get rid of that so it doesn't get in my way again. All right, maybe we're going to put washi at the top. Maybe that's our plan. We're just going to come up here, throw some washi up, and then see how I feel about things. Ah, come to me, washi, behave. Okay, now if I do the black, it's going to cover up the February. Shit. Well, I guess maybe we're going to be redating the planner after all, because if I'm going to get washi in, I'm going to end up covering up the February. So let's just do this. Get it over and done with. Okay, and then I guess what we may as well do is also come in here like this, and we shall get rid of all of these lines as well, which is funny because I'm literally going to what my initial instinct was, which was a blank slate. Did you pick up on that, gang? I'm literally I literally did what my initial instinct was that I was, you know, fighting. And we ended up right back here anyways. All right, so now that all of that is covered up, do I want to go pink and then black, or do I want to go black and then pink? Let's have a look. I think I reversed it on my monthly. Excuse me, let's go have a looky-loo. February, where are you? I went pink and black and then pink and black. So I repeated it is what I did. So if that was the case and I was going to repeat it, the black would be on top. But let's see what I like that way. That's okay. Maybe we'll try it the other way. We'll see how it looks. We'll flip these two. Hopefully not ripping my page would be good. Okay, so let's throw the black across the top. Oh, it's bowed in the middle here. What's going on? Okay, so that takes care of that part. And then let's come back in here with this really pretty, badly tangled almost. Oh, I gotta flip this if I want the, did I do that on the other one? I'll have to check and see if the hearts are upside down on the other one. That would be funny. Okay, so let's lay this across the bottom. And then let me see how I feel about that. I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm really stuck on that one. Now I'm curious. Are they upside down? No, they're both right side up, so I managed to do it there somehow. Okay, well, I really don't know about this. Again, poor Washi's been up and down so many times now. I kind of like it like that. So I think that is the route we're going to go. So we're going to move this guy up. I was hoping it would work. I was hoping that I wouldn't have that happen, but here we are. Okay, so let's make sure our hearts are the right way up. And then let's lay down the washi straight, which is not cooperating at this particular moment. So let's get a little closer, take this a little slower. I mean, can you blame the washi for not really wanting to cooperate? I've kind of abused it. It's like, I'm done with you. Done. You are not playing nice with me. All right, so now let's go put the black back down as well. I can't see if I'm straight. Not quite. Something's going wonky here. Okay, I think we are good. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we are complete with the washi. Like I said, both of these are from Happy Planner. One came from the Be Happy box, but the other one I do not remember where it came from. And when I get my washis, I separate them all out and I store them by color and size. So they're all kind of with like colors, and black and white all go together and such, you know. Oh, you got dark. Okay, so now we need to decide. Oh dear, that would have been bad. Are we coming in like this? Let's lay this down loosely, which is kind of top heavy, but it, you know, kind of also brings the balance I'm looking for as well. So I don't know if I de-stuck this, but we're going to hope I did. Or do we bring it down here like that and then put like this one up here in the corner? Which actually I'd bring it in that way. I don't know. What do you think, you guys? This is where it would be super handy if you guys could actually answer me. One of these days we should do a live plan with me. I think that would be a lot of fun. Because my only other option would be like to make this into a corner piece by cutting it all up and such. Yeah, I like the other one better. Okay, so I think we have a decision. Sorry, I'm very, very indecisive today. It's like it's part of menopause, I think, is just like my brain is not always able to do what I need it to do, like make quick decisions. It's a struggle. It's a struggle, people. It is a definite struggle some days with, I can't like make a decision. What the hell's a decision, right? Okay, so let us sticker squish. Then we need my friend the crocodile, because I really don't like punching stickers in my Happy Planner punch. It's a good way to ruin your punch, so I don't recommend it. Crocodile, however, is fantastic. even though the crocodile really doesn't like small shop stickers. I don't know what it is, but they really don't like small shops. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so there's a bit. You punched funny. Why did you punch funny? Oh, it's all right. We'll fix it. We're just going to go in here and cut out the section that the punch does not want to deal with. Okay, we have some florals down now, and I think we'll come in with this guy, and we're going to come in kind of like that, I think, and then we're going to cut off. So we're going to grab the X-Acto knife and my ruler, and I get asked about this ruler all the time, and this thing is so old. It's from a geometry set that my kids had way back in the day, but I like the size of it. So yeah, so really all you have to do is pick up like a kid's geometry set and you're golden. Come on. Okay, that's that part. And then we can use the scissors for this part. Okay, that is no good. No bueno. I'm just a mess today. I'm a mess, people. Let's put away sharp things, to quote Lizzie. I cannot have sharp things. Actually, most of the time I'm really good. I don't stab myself, but there was that one time and I thought it was funny because she was saying she was always worried about me with the X-Acto knife, and then what it was, I stabbed myself on with the scissors. So I found that comical. Okay, now we're going to need a month, obviously. So do I want to do pink? Do I want to do black? Do I want something a bit bigger? So like maybe going into the Date It book and grabbing something like this size, which might be an idea. February is at the top, right? And it doesn't have to be clear because it's literally going to sit on paper itself. So I mean, that kind of takes out some of the stress. I don't know that I like the letters on this though, or the font, I mean. But that may be our best bet, because I think like the littler Febraury may swim in it. But let's go have a look anyways, right? We gotta take a look. Because we have these guys. Is that the right pink? I gotta make sure I'm on the right bloody pink. Yes, this is the right pink. Because we have like, excuse me, this February. Or we could do it in black. And it looks so little now. But then too, if we think about it, well, the February over here was a little bit bigger. It wasn't micro like that. So I think this is what we're going to do. But we're going to give this a haircut so I can actually get it closer to the washi, because I don't want the kiss cut that high. So we're going to bring this guy up there like that. If I can get him straight would be good. Okay, so we have a month down. Got that out of the way. Now, like I said, I was thinking about doing some like memory keeping. So this could be like a picture or something, but I was also going to see if I could sneak in some other things like, you know, the eating, drinking, whatever. Actually, I should probably look at what I have with those first and where they are, because I have them in a few different forms. I'll be right back. Okay, I could not find, in one of the damn books from Live Love Posh, there's currently prompts, and I don't know if I'm losing my mind. I went through every book that I have anyways, can't find it. So I went into my stash and I bought Allie's years ago and I photocopied them, so I had an extra copy. So this is what we're going to use. I just have them on regular paper, which is good because the HP 30-pound paper or 32-pound paper is relatively close to this. So now I just need to decide what I want to do. I think we'll take celebrating because, of course, you know, it's Valentine's Day this month, and I don't buy into all the like heavy-duty commercialism of Valentine's Day, but any opportunity I get to sort of like get spoiled, I'm going to take. Let's just be completely honest here. Any opportunity that I have presented to me that is going to mean I get pampered or spoiled, I'm down. I'm down. Okay, so then we have Reading, planning, watching, eating, going, feeling. Maybe we'll stick with loving. Because I'm not going to have a ton of room to throw down boxes for currently prompts, because I am going a little bit of a different direction here, but we can probably get a couple in. This size or that size? That size or this size? That's a toughie. Because if we go this size, we can probably get a few more on. But if we go this route, we have a bit more room to write. So I think that's the route we'll go. So I'm going to stick that one there. And then I'm going to come in because I want to grab a pink one too. Now the annoying thing is these books drive me crazy with the way they're laid out. Just All right, so I'll grab one of these. I'm going to put the pink furthest away. Oh dear, let's not have you jump onto the page yet because I'm not ready for you. Okay, so I think, yeah, we'll do that. So I kind of need room to be able to put down the prompt. So that should work there. It's going to drive me crazy that it's a paper sticker though. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We just move it over ever so slightly, or we put the other prompt on this side because then it won't cover up my florals. That may be the best way to do this. Okay, then we're going to come in here. Do I want to do that? We're going to move this guy back over. We're going to move him back over because I don't have to worry about the word overlapping. I'm going to come in with, do I want to do 3 across the top maybe? Can we get 3 on here without like making a big mess? What do you think? Guess we won't know till we try. I almost should have gone reverse of those though, because then it gets less black, more pink. So we're going to flip these guys around. So we'll go black, and then we'll go pink, and then we'll put another black one on, and then we have 3. Oh, it's going to be close, but it can be done. I'm like almost in the punch hole, so we have to shift over just slightly. And then we'll move this one over a teeny tiny bit to sort of spread this out a little bit better and center it. How is that? If it would stop sticking to my finger, it would be amazing. Okay, so we good there? Everybody's goddamn crooked. Gosh. Oh my gosh, why is everybody crooked? Okay, I think we're straight. Let's pull the ruler. No, we're not. It's this guy, I think. It's a little low, like marginally, but it's enough that to the eye, it's going to get on my nerves. So let's gently move that off and up. Okay, so now everybody should be cool. You're not. Hang on, guys. I know. We're having some issues here. Okay, so now everybody should be level. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so I'm going to grab my Zig two-way marker, and we're going to adhere some of this to the back of this. Now, the great thing about this glue pen is when it is wet, it's permanent. It's more permanent bond. When it is dry, it's, wow, that's a big word. That's a big word. Okay, we may have to come back to that one, because I don't know that I can make that work, man. Like, it is huge. But we can make loving work, although I really want to kind of clean this up a bit. So I know I'm going to be a little bit extra here for a second. Let's get rid of some of that. And then we can kind of bring this in. I wish they were clear, but they're not. Even if they were clear, it wouldn't work as well because it would be literally on top of boxes. So it'd be 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Okay, so let's put the cat back on that for a second. And let's have a look at what else I might be wanting to use. I don't think there's any new shows or anything coming out in February. Let's go with feeling. So we'll grab him off of here and try and get rid of as much of the white as I can. Well, being reasonable at the same time, right? Let's be reasonable. All right, so let's take that and see if I can get in here a little bit. Awesome. And then let's get rid of that. And then we don't have to be as like super careful with the top because the top is just going over white, right? Whereas the other stuff's going over boxes. And that drives me a little bit insane. All right, so let's get some adhesive on this. Oops, getting glue on my desk. Okay, so we have feelings. Nothing more than feelings. And we'll throw the feeling down. Though that's not exactly the best placement. Let's center that a little bit more. Okay, centered. Excellent. Okay, so now I just need one more. And like I said, the celebrating is kind of ginormous, man. Unless I put the celebrating like down the bottom. Might work, but I got to clean it up if I'm going to use it because this is some like obnoxious white. So let's do that real careful. I wish I could remember. Like I said, I swear one of the Live Love Posh books has prompts in it. So if I'm not losing my mind and you know what book it is, let me know. Because I swear I had it in my collection. And I went through all my books and I can't find it. There's bucket list items in the back of some of them, like, you know, for Christmas and stuff. But I swore there was currently page prompts. Because I actually prefer the font that Jessica uses a lot of the times in those things. So yeah, if you know what one it is, let me know. Because now it's going to drive me crazy. Are you still too big? Like, you're huge. I don't want that. I don't want that. We have to figure out something else. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always eating. Like, let's be honest here. Watching, planning. Let's go with planning. No, it's another big word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trying to keep them all about the same size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reading. I'm always reading something. So let's take the reading one. Okay, and let's clean this guy up because he's kind of messy. And then we're just about finished with this, even though, because I think it's been a long one. It's like, oops, I didn't want it to be long. I thought I was going to be like super quick on this one. And then, you know, indecision strikes and needing to move stickers around all over the damn place strikes. And yet here we are. So after this, I'm going to go and get some food. Speaking of food. Speaking of food. All right, so we got some adhesive on that. Stuck to my finger. And then we can bring that one right up there like so. Okay, so I think we're pretty good. I mean, I could see about maybe bringing in some more florals. Nah, I think we're good where we are. I do, other than the fact that I have this stuck down here. That's not good. Is that actually in the flowers, or is that I've got something stuck on my page? No, that's actually in the flowers. Okay. I'm going to say that is a wrap. So let's find my planner in this mess and get it back on the desks. And then I can show you what it looks like, all fancy stuff. All fancy like. Yeah, there we go. All right, you guys, that is officially a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below letting us know you're new so we can formally welcome you to our community. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao.